Hello, welcome to the House of Alchemy and Tarot. This reading will be for the sign of Pisces. I want to start off to say this reading will not resonate with every Pisces out there, but for the ones that it do resonate with, um, can you hit the like button, share, subscribe, pass it on. For the ones that it don't, come back, check it out again. It might resonate. Check some of the other sign placements that you have. They might resonate there for you too with messages. So today we're going to do a Celtic cross spread for you guys. I'm going to pull like 10 cards real quick. Give you a quick rundown. Then I'm going to give you 2 postcards from Spirit. I'm going to give you a postcard. Well, my plan is to give you a postcard from Spirit, but you know, it's really whatever Spirit has out there. So some cards just dropped really quick. Let me grab this. Here we go, Pisces. Already showing on the board. I'm not going to look at that, but I'm going to put you a postcard from Spirit, and we're going to get you a Moonology Oracle card from that deck. And then we're going to clarify the Celtic cross spread. But we're going to do that before we pull those cards. So basically, let's get to it. How have y'all been doing, Pisces? Because I've been alright. Energy's been heavy. I've been gone for a little minute trying to get myself aligned and back refocused. Okay, I think we're ready. Ooh, I want to put in the work. Want to put in the work, right? So you could have something that you're working on, or that you want to work on. Could be with a Libra, a Capricorn, Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries because I picked that up earlier too, very strongly. You could be very strongly dealing with an Aries because the Justice card, which had popped out in their reading, it did pop out in the same placement, but I'm only saying because they had justice that was on the top of their head, or what they were manifesting or thinking about is justice, and then your outcome is the Justice card is right here. So that was for the Aries reading. So you might want to check out Aries reading, Pisces. If you've been doing the fuckery, you might want to check Aries reading, and vice versa. Aries, if you've been doing the fuckery. If Pisces, you know, if you're an Aries, been doing the fuckery, you might want to check that reading. You ain't got to do the fuckery. So, clarify. So basically, someone wants to put in the work, or someone wants to build something. Work on, collaborate, right? They want to work on something. But someone's in, the Four of Swords is the energy of resting. So if someone wants to work on something, and the energy that's crossing is a resting energy. To me, someone's not working on something. The effort is not being put into something, or as much effort, time, and attention is not being put into something. I'm wondering if this is strictly your energy, Aries, and you need to check the Aries reading out, because this is just so funny. Like some cards that they had, like I'm seeing off deck already. Like they had the Four Swords in the past from what they were leaving behind, and you're sitting in the Four Swords crossing you. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like you need to go back and check that reading out too, because I feel like it got something to do with it. So someone's not working on something, but you see how I felt inclined to swap things and say this was your energy, and to put this card on top, which is this Eight of Pentacles, crossing you. Because I feel like you're not putting the work or the effort into something. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about somebody wanting their success, somebody wanting their recognition, right? And someone not getting it. Or, well, someone did get the fucking success, someone did get the recognition because of that part. You're moving to a Seven of Pentacles energy, which is an energy of waiting. Somebody could have had a lot of suitors or a lot of people in the past. Um, that they just was being looked at or being cherished or admired by. Someone can be very good looking with all this one energy around here, especially with this devil, because he do look tempting as fuck. This devil look good as fuck. Like in this date, this devil look good as fuck. He everything you want, and then just like pretty hot and tempting. Okay, so, so maybe somebody is pretty hot and tempting. What's that movie? Is that a movie pretty hot and tempting? Where's that from? Say, is that Fat Girls? Somebody could watch that. That could be reference to somebody. Maybe somebody like thick girls, thicker women. Maybe that's something that they like. Um, Clarify me the Four of Swords, please and thank you. Clarify the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is somebody thinking about offering a cup or thinking about wanting to reconcile. They're in the energy of the hermit, of reflecting, of thinking. They're not really making a decision. That's why I told you that Four of Swords is more like a resting energy. It's not an energy of someone who is actively pursuing something. It is the energy of somebody contemplating something. What do they want to bring in? What do they want to do, right? For some of you, you could be studying. Some of you are in school studying on projects. Some of you are still in school now. Yeah, studying the Empress. Some of you are still in school, moving forward, still. The magician definitely moving forward. Definitely moving forward, still standing your ground, moving forward. Some of you are standing your ground against this relationship and moving forward. Some of you are moving forward, manifesting a new relationship that will work out for you. For some of you, this Empress wants to put in work with you. See the Two of Cups. This Empress wants to put in work with you, but it's not working. Something is not working. The Tower card is here, and the Sun card, the Strength card behind it. There's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. I don't think someone wants to put the end to this, but it takes me back to that success, that recognition that someone wanted. The Six of Wands. Someone's feeling like they're not getting the success, they're not getting the recognition that they want, that they deserve, the attention that they need to feel. The Judgment card at the top of your mind, the attention that is needed to feel fulfilled is not there. Why is the Six of Wands here? But there is this. It came the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Death card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So somebody became defensive because it's like they wasn't getting the attention, the recognition. It could be in a Scorpio you could be dealing with. But it don't have to be. Libra is here. Libra and Aries is here with that. Libra Taurus is here. I don't know why I say Aries with that Empress card. So that's why I'm saying you could be dealing with an Aries too. Why I say Judgment card here. So it's like a decision needs to be made. So if somebody's just sitting there stuck in their head, not making a decision, trying to could be stalking. I'm not gonna say stalking, but you could just be looking from afar or a distance, and you're not really making a move, or you could just be talking and gathering information about this situation. But it's like you need to make a decision because someone's gonna make the decision for you. I strongly feel like yeah, the Six of Swords back there. Someone's gonna make a decision for you if you don't make the decision to move forward. That's what I feel like. So you need to. I feel like communication needs to pick up because it's at a page level still. But someone is looking at you like the Lovers and the Nine of Cups and the Judgment. Like, I don't know. It's like someone, the Seven of Pentacles. Someone is waiting. This is the energy you're moving forward into. So someone is waiting for their work to pay off, for the efforts or the fruits of their labor to come into fruition in a solid way. Like they want to see the results on the outside because they know they put in time, they put in effort, they've sown seeds, they've grown them, they've nurtured them, they've watered them. They've given it the emotion. They've given it the stability that it needed. The long-term stability. Like, they've given it the energy, the sun, the vitality that is needed to grow. What's the Seven of Pentacles here? I think they've even tended to the weeds in the garden. Shit, at this point, they've even pruned the trees. What's the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, because somebody has already. I think someone is coming to the realization I have already done the work. The Knight of Pentacles, I have already put the stability in the effort in toward the Emperor, toward this person that I want to be with, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, toward this person that I want a solid commitment with. Or therefore, someone needs to put that. Someone is waiting on you. It could be the feminine waiting, feminine energy waiting on you to make a decision. Whether you male or female, we both have masculine and feminine energy. So, if you are a woman and you're more assertive, you're probably the masculine energy, and therefore your man's waiting on you to make a decision because, I mean, you seem to be the one that do shit or run shit, right? So he's waiting for you to take the action, right? I do feel like deep down, up underneath, you're looking at someone or someone looks good being single, or you're trying to manifest being single, right? But I don't feel that's true. I feel like you do want a partnership or a relationship with someone. I just feel like you're holding yourself back because you're trying to make a decision on what would truly make you happy. But you need to open up because you are ultimately blocking off your heart chakra. I think she can feel that. I'm saying that for somebody specifically she can feel that you're blocking off your heart chakra. She might be empathic. The key, I think she still is not spiritually woken. So this Pisces that I'm reading for is spiritually woke. The person that they're dealing with is not in it will be a feminine energy that will be the one that's sleeping still that I'm picking up on. So what's the devil here? For what you can control. So you could choose to cut out toxicities, you could choose to cut out fears, and you could choose to move forward with the World card and Chariot. That's Pisces energy, Pisces Cancerian energy. You could choose to go forward, to speak the truth, to speak clarity, and speak with a lot of passion. The Wands is someone who has all the right words, all the right things to say. What's coming in towards you is an apology or a new opportunity or a new offer for love, or you might be going to go get an apology from somebody else, but this is external influences, so somebody might be coming into you, maybe a new person or a new opportunity to love that's coming in, but only once you let go of this other person and you decide to stand in your power and stay single. Because like I was reading for the Aries, they had someone that they needed to let go of too. So vice versa for some of the Pisces, you might need to let go of someone, and they had someone new coming in too once they let go of someone else, and you have someone new coming in once you let go of someone else, and some of you need to let go of someone else. Others of you don't have anyone else that you need to let go of, but it's just like you need to come forward and express how you really truly feel, right? Because somebody feels left out in the cold about the communication that's not being brought to them. Like you're creating the problems if you're not seeing what you're doing. What's the Ace of Wands? Because you're not communicating. What's the Ace of Wands here? The Ace of Wands is somebody needing to make a decision whether to end it or not. Someone needs to take action. What you want, you need to speak up and say that you want this relationship with this person, or you need to tell this person that you don't want a relationship and you need to end it. Whichever way it goes, for the ones that are single, I see a new person coming in and you feel like no one else is going to come in, but I feel like two people are going to come in. Like right after you thought no one else is going to come in, two people are going to come in. For some of you, you in a situation with one person and then two people come in. And then, like, the angels give you an option. The Temperance card, the angels give you an option, right? But for a lot of you, the Pisces that I'm reading for, you need to discern what you put your energy into. Which cup do you feed energy into? Because if you're talking to two people or you're running around messing with multiple people, getting attention from multiple people, you need to discern which cup do you put your energy into, because you don't even know who you could trust at this point. Why is the Justice card here? Why is Justice here? Justice here is clarified by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, the Moon card, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. So someone needs to use their intuition and continue to move forward. I feel like justice will be served, and I feel like maybe it is it's the masculine that's doing the dirt, and he's going to be left out in the cold. That Five of Pentacles, he's going to be left out in the cold. I think someone is fearful about leaving him out in the cold, but don't be fearful about leaving this man out in the cold. Like he don't even treat you like the person that you deserve to be treated like, or treated with what you deserve. So a win-win outcomes and forecast. What card can we get for Pisces? So this is good. Just like I told you for both of y'all, like I seen in the Aries and the Pisces reading, because I keep going back to the reading. Like, I do see, well, if that was the case of both of y'all readings, I see a new person coming in for both of y'all. It's time to release negativity. New moon in Aries at the bottom of the day. Did I say some of y'all are dealing with the Aries and y'all need to let this Aries go? But it says time to take action. So yeah, it's time to release the negativity, take action, and let this Aries go. For other y'all, Aries need to let you go. That's cross-watching, let that ass go. I mean, you know who doing the fuckery. One of y'all doing the fuckery and you know who needs to go. Shit, I'm not in your life every day. I don't know. Let's see, you get a postcard. Thank you. It says, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience? Thinking you will find happiness out there someday. So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want you to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy, and every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting for you to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness will, for fullness, come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so that you can share it. You must know that this, so when the times come that you will be fully free and joyful, being and actions will turn up into a beacon of starlight, looking within and joyful, even for tears of loss. For they mean you have lived, really lived, jumped into it all, and learned and loved with every minute. We all love you. We all love you like crazy over here. Sometimes those postcards are written so fucking weird. It's crazy. It's like a mouthful. Blah 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 blah. It's like what they call it, like old school English. Oh, like like old English, yeah. But that's the reading for you guys. It's time to release the negativity. It's time to let it go. Know your worth. I'm hearing know your worth. It's time to know your worth and make a decision. So, a man who rides the fence ends up with a sore crotch. So I always remember that. Goodbye, Pisces. It's nice seeing y'all.